What up, y'all? Let me get this thing popping. When you pop it, every time you move, you gotta move it with a rocket. What a chill. Tomorrow. I know I needed to. As y'all come in here, hit that like button. We finna get into it tonight. I just got to the crib. Just got to the crib. I don't know what time it is where y'all at, but it's 1 o'clock where I'm at. And I still want to talk about this with y'all. So as most of y'all all know, I dropped 2 parts to the to my YNW Juvy father, Chris Thomas Sr. interview today. And I want to talk about it with y'all tonight. Because a lot of y'all was in my comments and y'all felt some kind of, y'all had felt like y'all had an opinion. And when we go live, when you go live, it's the best way to interact with y'all. I don't go live all the time because I be busy, man. Like Rocco say, I be busy than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. Especially after I just dropped this interview, well, parts of the interview. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break the interview down into sections. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know, did y'all enjoy hearing how somebody feel who the closest, you can't get no closer than the father and the mother of the victims. Maybe the siblings, but you can't get no closer than the father and the mother of the siblings. And I had the father on here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the world got that. DJ Academic, Vlad TV, I'm naming big ones. I don't want to name the small bloggers because they're my boys. Who else big? Any big bloggers. They ain't had that interview. Nobody had that interview but me. I had an interview for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't never capping. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all from the top what the fuck I look like getting on here and just capping, making up a bunch of shit. I know it's weirdos I know it's weirdos in the world that do that, but that ain't what I did. I kept it real. You know what I'm saying? And delivered y'all by content. So next time I tell y'all something, y'all believe me. If I tell you Easter tomorrow, don't question me, just color the eggs. But we gonna wait till y'all, some of y'all get up in here. Cause we gonna talk tonight. I don't give a damn. We gonna talk about this. That shit was crazy though. Listen, let me tell you something. I ain't heard nobody report that YNW Juvy and YNW Portland got the same sister. And she screaming free Melly. or was screaming free Melly. That's like who brought that to y'all? Me. I brought that to y'all. Give me my flowers, please. But we're gonna get into it tonight. Hit that like button when y'all in here. Jump in the comment section. Let me know where y'all from. We just chilling. We finna get into it. I'm finna crank this channel up. I was just learning the game, you know. I was just learning the YouTube game, learning the content game. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning, but at the same time, though, I got something to bring to the blogging sphere. Y'all seen what I deliver. Y'all seen what I deliver. Who the fuck knew that YNW Juvy and YNW Portland had the same sister? The same sister. Who knew that? I ain't heard nobody say that. Who said that? You got it from the horse's mouth. You got it from YNW Juvy's father. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all, I'm rolling in gas. Hit that like button, though. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about it tonight. Man, I was wrestling so long with myself about dropping that interview. You know what I'm saying? But I thought about it. I'm like, look, man. You know, stuff need to be said. Stuff need to be said, but at the same time, I got to be respectable of the people that's involved and the families that's involved. So I edited. It's a lot of more stuff in that interview. It's a lot of more stuff. Some stuff y'all ain't. It just ain't time yet. But I am gonna be breaking it down and putting it in segments so y'all can hear what he feel about his son being murdered. Y'all heard it today. He say he don't wish jail on nobody. He say he don't give a fuck if Melly in jail or if Melly free. No. He say he don't. He say that ain't where he in it. He ain't bring that on Melly. Know what I'm saying? You know what that mean, though. You know what that mean. Nigga don't want you in jail. Nigga ass want you out of jail when you done did something to their people. I think Melly did it, but he finna beat the case because he bossed up with let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about that too. Melly backed by Leo Cohen, Young Thug, and who else knows who behind the scenes. Check this out. They are all being sued by the family because of the, you know, like when OJ allegedly killed his wife and the dude, Ron Goldman. You remember OJ got found guilty of the civil suit. He got found not guilty of the murders, but he got found guilty of the civil suit. So, hey, Melly might can beat it. Listen, I'm not no fucking judge. I'm not no fucking lawyer. I'm not none of that shit. He might can motherfucking beat it. He might motherfucking beat it. I don't know. But I will say this. It's probably people that's behind Melly, that's pulling strings, paying for high-powered lawyers, because they gonna be on the hook for that money if he get found guilty. You feel what I'm saying? So it's in their best interest to pull all kind of strings behind the closed doors that they can to make sure that he don't get convicted. Because if he get convicted, they are going to be on the hook for that civil suit. So he might, I don't know, man. I ain't no motherfucking fortune teller. So I'm just bringing you content. I'm about to roll that bit too tight. Dang. Oh no, we good. Hey, boy, I had to get me one of these bitches here, boy. When you smoke as much as I do, boy, you gotta get one of these bitches, boy. Them lighters, that shit be putting that shit be fucking up your thumb. And they'll be regular. But yeah, though, did some of y'all go and see my interview with YNW Juvy's father that I dropped on my channel today? Did y'all go check that out? Boy, everybody was all on, listen. It was niggas all in my comments. Oh, he capping. Oh, he capping. Well, I put up with this shit for like 6 months. Motherfucker, oh, he capping. Oh, he capping. Bitch, let me tell y'all something. I know it's a lot of motherfucking weirdos on this internet shit, but I ain't motherfucking one on. Feel what I'm saying? Ain't no way I'm finna come on this motherfucker and make a fool of myself and lie. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck does that? I be seeing people make fake news on motherfucking YouTube, but that ain't motherfucking me. And if I'm gonna build my platform the way I want my platform to be respected, to be credible, I'm gonna have to give y'all factual motherfucking information. So that's what the fuck I did. So now when I speak, I don't give a fuck who around. When I speak now, it's gonna have weight to it now. It's gonna have validity to it now, because y'all gonna be like, hey man, he backed up what he said. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. If he beat it, music gonna go crazy. Everybody gonna wanna be tuned in to the dude who just beat a double murder. Yo, listen, that's what we live in. That's the times we living in now. If he beat the case, if he beat the case, he gonna go crazy. He gonna go crazy. I agree with that. Listen, let me tell you something. Melly is a talented artist. Listen, I ain't gonna never hate on nobody for no kind of reason. I cannot even, not saying I don't like Melly, because I don't fucking know Melly, but I cannot like you but still respect something about you. You feel what I'm saying? The man is very talented when it comes to music. So I do believe if he beat the case, he gonna go crazy. He was already going crazy before. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's a big if. There's a lot of shit hanging the balance of. Listen, YNW Portland is key in this case. You feel me? Like everybody overlooking that. Everybody looking at the evidence and everybody looking at the circumstantial evidence and everybody looking at this. YNW Portland is the key, in my opinion, because he is the one that gave Melly an alibi. He helped give Melly an alibi. And he the one who took, I ain't gonna say he helped nothing because I don't know what the fuck happened. But he took Juvy and Sack Chaser to the hospital after they alleged drive-by. So Portland is key in this case. Portland life hang in the balance, and we all feel like if Melly did do this, Portland didn't do nothing but being a real homeboy, so to speak, in the streets, in the G code. So just think now, if you Portland, I'm pretty sure them police coming at Portland with all kind of pleas and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Them boys, Melly got the double murder and got the death penalty on the table. He got the death penalty on the table. If I'm Portland, because he a human, I'm sitting there being like, boy, I ain't even do nothing. Like in my mind, I ain't gonna say it out loud, but in my mind, I'm like, boy, I ain't even do nothing. Boy, and I got motherfucking, I'm looking at the death penalty or facing the rest of my life in jail, and I ain't even do nothing but be a loyal homeboy. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn how real motherfuckers is and all of this and that. There, all kind of thoughts enter a motherfucking mind when they life is flashed for their eyes. You only get one life. As far as I know, unless you believe in reincarnation and all that type shit. But you only get one life as far as I know. And as far as a lot of us know. The rest of that shit is speculation. So you got to think, put yourself in the mind of this man who finna go in there and say, Melly telling the truth. With the evidence that they got against Melly. Let me tell you something. Portland, I don't know you. If you do it, if you go in there and you stand up and you say what you said initially and you back Melly's story, I ain't gonna listen. It's a thin line between being loyal and being stupid. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not telling niggas snitch, because I can't condone. I'm never gonna condone snitching. I'm never gonna condone snitching. But what I am gonna say is, if that nigga snitch, it ain't gonna shock me. It ain't gonna shock me damn bit, because of the way the situation played out. Nobody believes he did anything. Nobody. It was never said that, oh, Portland and Melly did this. It was always allegedly that Melly did it. But Portland is on, he facing life or death too. I think he's facing the death penalty too. And think about this too. Portland got a bond. Portland had a bond and got out, right? You don't think about why they probably let him out, right? We kind of know you wasn't the trigger man and nothing like that there. So when they let him out, that was like a little tease of his freedom. Feel what I'm saying? Man, listen. I bet you if Portland had it his way, allegedly, if Melly did do it, that he wouldn't even. If he had his way, they wouldn't be dead. I really want to believe. I really believe that if Portland had it his way, that would never happen to them boys. That is big too. Think about it now. He probably loved them. I'm sure he loved. I'm sure he had. You know, somebody, because they was coming up together and they rolled up together. I'm pretty sure he didn't want them dead. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm pretty sure he's conflicted. I don't give a fuck what he acting like in the public. I don't give a fuck how he holding it down. These thoughts done ran across his mind as that trial date come closer and closer and closer. You can't tell me he ain't thinking himself, damn, Melly. If Melly did it, because I don't know if Melly did it. You can't tell me he ain't thinking like, damn, why you did that to the boys, man? Damn, I wish you wouldn't have did that to the boys. We was on our way up, my nigga. You could have just let that shit ride, my nigga. You already had songs with Kanye and King Bun and all these T Grizzly and all these motherfuckers. Bro, we was on our way up, bro. Why you could spaz out like that? I'm telling you. And you can't tell me that when he by himself, he don't think about all that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Portland, if he don't tell, he'll shock me. Because you can't tell me the motherfucking state attorneys ain't working on him. You can't tell me they ain't working on him. I bet you done came to him with some nice pleas. 20 years. If you Portland, would you take 20 years? Get in the comment section and let me know if you'll take 20 years of your Portland. I would. Who? 20? How old Portland is? Early 20s? Boy, I'm taking that 20. Let me tell you why. Because somebody got to live to tell the story. He didn't do shit. But try to be a good homeboy. And you think he going to want to go through the rest of his life because of that? Shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like them dreads say, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If he would have been in on the situation, then I could see him not saying nothing. But evidently he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's on all accounts. You know? Excuse me. So, how y'all feel about it though? Y'all let me know. Did y'all see what Chris was saying today? Did y'all see why Chris said that Jay Green left the group? Did y'all see that? He said Jay Green left the group because they wasn't even getting paid. They weren't getting paid. That's why Jay Green left the group early. You know what I'm saying? He said Chris was just loyal as hell, man. He was loyal as hell. You know what I'm saying? He was real. He was a real one. Rest of having the YNW Juvy and YNW sack chasing my nigga. Straight up though. Know what I'm saying? Straight up though. Jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about it though. I dropped that shit though, dinner though. I dropped that shit. Straight up. Nobody got that interview. Yeah, that's what Chris told me. Listen, I didn't know Jay Green's reason for leaving. I didn't know that. I didn't know that till he gave me that on the interview. I didn't know that. You know? And I know Jay Green daddy too. Feel what I'm saying? Jay Green daddy was one of the rawest basketball players I ever seen. Swear to God, he was that good. He went to when I was in Wabassa, when I was in the dub, this was, I ain't gonna tell my age. I look good. I ain't gonna tell my age. But anyway, when I was in the dub, Jay Green daddy was one of the most popular people in the dub. Let me think. Probably listen, so that's what I'm saying. When I heard Jay Green had a son named Jay Green, and I heard him rap, and I knew, and I heard him rap, it was no surprise to me that this young man was talented in something. Cause I'm telling you, the whole family got talent. Jay Green got an uncle named Greg White. He was big time in the city. Feel me? Huh? Yeah. You know, he was hustling, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I know Jay Green a lot. I know Jay Green the same as I know YNW Juvy daddy. We all growed up together, bro. We all played basketball together. We all did all that shit. I'm keeping it real, bro. That man could play basketball like NBA. I think he went to Auburn. He went to Auburn. He got a scholarship to go to Auburn. He went to Auburn. I think because I was in the dub when he got the scholarship. I was there. He got a scholarship, went to college, and if I'm not mistaken, he came back. I know he came back for sure. I think he did like a year and came back. I don't know why he came back. I don't know why you know what I'm saying? And then when he came back, allegedly jumped into the streets. But the streets was already in their family. All of them, listen, Jay Green, all of them had money. All of them had money. All of them had money. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Lil Jay Green, man. I'm rocking with you, Jit. I'm rocking with you. I know me and you ain't never met, but just ask about me around town, bro. Ask your daddy, ask your uncle, ask your aunties and all of them. They'll be like, yeah. That's such son. Stay right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I want to give a shout out to YNWG Father Chris Thomas Sr. Bro, listen, I got that interview because that's my boy. We growed up together. You feel me? When I first heard about YNW Juvy, it was from Chris. It was from his daddy. He hit me on my inbox and Facebook and was like, hey, boy, check out my son, boy. Check him out, but my son gonna do it. I'm talking about he was pumping his son. And I went and checked out the videos. And that's when I saw Melly. I saw Melly because Chris put me up on his son. And I was like, oh, okay. I see they doing their thing. Bro, I swear to God, probably like a couple months later, that's when the murder happened. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I had seen Jit, like I seen his rise. I seen they was going up, and Chris was like, he was like their #1 supporter. He was on Facebook, all that shit. He was supporting them, you know. And then when I seen the situation that happened, I'm like, damn. And I'm talking, it happened fast. From the time Chris told me about his sons rapping in the group YNW and put me up on all them boards, I swear it had to be less than 6 months before the whole shit went bad and the double murder happened. And you know what I'm saying? It was real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just sad, bro. But I want to give him a shout out, bro, because he gave me that interview because he fucked with me. You feel what I'm saying? It's plenty of people that asked him for an interview. He was letting me know. He was telling me, he's like, bro, such, I don't want to drop no names, but such asked me for an interview, but I turned him down. I hollered at him. I like, bro, I'm finna start blogging this shit, bro. You'll give me an interview? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, that's all it was. Like, I'm saying real recognized real. I was like, bro, you give me an interview? He like, yeah, I'll give you one. And he did. Bro, that man sat down with me, I think, on like 3 separate occasions. I just looked today when I was editing. It's 4 hours of interview time. We talking about how me and him used to do whatever we did when we was just. We talking about how he raised his son. We talking about sack. We talking about 100K track. All that's gonna come out. I'm listening. I'm breaking it down into segments, editing it. You know, like I said, I ain't even lying. It's gonna be like Vlad, like truth teller dude, and all that type shit. I'm gonna break it down into segments. That's why I gave y'all 2 parts today, so y'all know it's more to come. But I do appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Listen, that shit mean a lot, bro. I ain't got a lot of subscribers on this channel. I ain't even got a lot of subscribers on this channel. That's another reason why I was gonna wait to drop the interview too, because I wanted to make sure these subscribers up so this shit could really get legs. But I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just drop the shit in bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I don't know how much, listen, life is short. I don't know how much time I got left. I mean, I feel good. I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still got my, spunk in me. But you don't fucking know. You can walk out the door and fucking get caught by a stray bullet or anything. So I thought about it. I'm like, man, listen, P, you hold this shit for 6 months, bro. You been holding this shit for 6 months. Man, go on put that shit out there, man. Go on put that shit out there. Go on give your channel a boost. Go on put it out there. Be respectable the way you do it. Know what I'm saying? But put the shit out there, man. It's, you know what I'm saying? Give shit to the people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you this too. Let me tell you something, bro. I really appreciate y'all, man. I swear to God I do. I swear to God I do, because let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't know if I was capping. I could have been just a weirdo getting on fucking YouTube, just, this and that. I was, until y'all seen this interview today, I was only giving my opinion on all these situations, on the whole Melly shit and all that type shit. I tried my best to give y'all some background on who I was and where I came from and how I would know certain things without actually divulging too much, because you know it's a lot of weirdos on motherfucking internet. I appreciate those of you who took my words on face value. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to find nowadays. That's hard to find. It's some of y'all been rocking my channel for months, getting in the comments, rocking my shit for months on just my opinion on the case. But now I gave y'all some solid shit. I gave y'all some solid shit. Y'all listen, spread the word. Ain't nobody got this interview. Ain't nobody did none of that shit. And y'all can come here and this is a channel where y'all can come in and feel that when you get information on this case, it's going to be more true than not. And that's all I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a lying motherfucker anyway. I really hate to be lied to, and I hate liars, personally. Just like Chris said, if y'all listen to my interview today, Chris said, if I lie to somebody, that must mean I'm scared of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, I don't lie. I promise you, I lie to the judge, the police, women sometime, and my lawyer. That's it. Everybody else, fuck you. Feel what I'm saying? I live how I live. I roll how I roll. I take care of myself. And I don't give a fuck how a bitch feel about me. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all, man. I swear to God. For real. It made me so happy to drop that interview for y'all today. I'm talking about those of you who've been rocking with me, who've been getting in my comment section, giving me positive advice and good shit like that, man. I fuck with y'all. Swear to God I do. I checked the interview. It ain't got that many views now, but I promise you, give it time. Give it time. Y'all get it up. Y'all go to that interview, hit them likes. It's gonna be more. Day by day by day by day by day. I'm gonna keep dropping. Listen. That interview so long, let me tell you what I did today. I put the interview on, and I was trying to see what other parts that I was going to edit and give to y'all. I promise you, I fell asleep. I fell asleep with the interview playing on my Mac, just listening to me and Chris talk. For 2 hours, woke up, that motherfucker was still on. That's how much content I got. Do you know anybody who got interviews like that on this case? And I'm new in the game. I ain't but 6 months in. Go check my channel. I ain't but 6 months in. And that's why I got into it, because I felt I had something I could add to the situation. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I would have talked about something else too. Sack was a bully. From all accounts. Listen, Chris is not the only person that talked to me from down there. I got other people close to the situation that done talked to me too. You know what I'm saying? But they choose to stay in the shadows. So what I do is I get their information. I cross check it with other people down there. Now you gotta also understand this too. Now, all the information that I'm getting on this case is not from one side. I might get some information on this case from one side that don't like the other side. So what I have to do then is I have to decipher and see which one of them is more likely true. You feel what I'm saying? Because just imagine I get some information for somebody that's close to Melly. And then just imagine I get some information that's close to somebody from Juvy. Both of them know me, so they're giving me information, but they own two different sides of the situation. So I gotta expect that they opinions gonna be kind of like skewed towards where they love at. So then it's my job to try to decipher what they told me and figure out what most likely is the truth and bring it to y'all. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. There's people been telling me shit on both sides. I got cousins down there. I got cousins related to some of them niggas. And they tell me shit. Some of that shit I listen to, some of that shit. Listen, I can tell when a motherfucker just telling me something because they feel some kind of way and they you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Like a lot of y'all fans is getting that be free mailing. Y'all don't know that motherfucking man. That motherfucker could be a mass murderer, Jeffrey Dahmer, or he could be a choir boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucking free mailing. Maybe, but let's just be real. Y'all saying that just because of the music. You saying it because of the music. You saying that because you don't know him. Just like when you be in the hood and motherfucker be like, man, free Ray, man, free Junebug. Nigga, Junebug done killed 10 motherfuckers. That nigga's a menace. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it's similar to that, you know. But I respect everybody's feelings on all sides of the situation. Because just like Chris said, let me tell you something, Chris said some real shit. Chris said, check this out. If I was in their shoes and Melly was my son, I'd be screaming free Melly too. That's what he said. He said, so when he see people say free Melly, he just have to think about it for a second and be like, if it was me on that side, I'd probably be saying the same thing. If Juvy would have killed Melly, Chris said that he would have been saying free Juvy. Because that's his son. So he say when he hear people say free Melly and they related to Melly or they cool with Melly or whatever, he don't feel no kind of way about that. Because that's who they fuck with. And that's a real way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's a real way to look at it. For real. I told him, I said, bro, you're a strong man, bro. You're a strong man. You lost your son, bro, your junior. For you to be able to have an outlook on life like that after this, you're a strong man. But I'm going to tell you what he told me, too. The reason why he can move on and be strong like that is because he let it go to a certain extent. You feel what I'm saying? He just gonna let that man say, I ain't put him in jail. I ain't on no witness list, nothing like that. But he in jail, so we gonna see what happens. And I can respect that. He said he don't wish jail on nobody. Y'all heard it? He said he don't wish jail on nobody. That's how real ones in the street supposed to feel. I don't want you in jail if you did something to my people or you did something to me. I want you free. Feel me? I want you free. And y'all know how we do. But for those of you that are on my channel, that are Melly fans, that's fine too. Listen, I'm not one of them people that's gonna be like, fuck you because you feel different from me. Fuck that. I want to hear different opinions so that it can open the conversation and we can really think about this and we can really have these open discussions, because that's really what this is. We wasn't there. We don't know for 100% what happened at all. All we know is what we being told and what the evidence say that the state attorney got against this young man. And he still might beat it. Hell, OJ beat it. Beat a double murder. They had blood on the scene, all kind of shit. So, we'll see. We'll see. But listen, I'm gonna tell you another thing I hit on. Did y'all see when Chris said that shit blew me? Chris said that he got a daughter from YNW Bortland's mama. So YNW Bortland and Juvy got the same sister. YNW Bortland is accused of killing his sister's brother. And yeah, he accused of killing his sister's brother. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. I told you down there, it's so close knit. It's so small down there, bro. Everybody's some kin, bro. Me and Chris is not related, but me and Chris got the same cousin. That's crazy, ain't it? That's how close knit that shit is down there. If you go down there right now and start living, you're gonna get all the women. If you're a male, if you're a female and you go down there and start living, you're gonna get all the male suitors. You know why? Because it's not a lot of selection. Everybody done had relations with so many different people to where shit. Boy, I can only imagine what really going on down there. But a microcosm of that is what Chris told you in my part 2 of the interview that I dropped today. He said that his daughter is YNW Bortland's sister and YNW Juvy's sister. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, because Chris used to have a situation going on with YNW Bortland's mama, and it produced a daughter. That shit crazy. This shit made for TV. This shit made for TV, man. And again, like I said, man, respect, man. Right, Sack and Juvy was shot from the left to the right. The car was shot up right to left. Okay, that's another thing. Let me tell you what I seen too when it comes with the evidence. What messed them up? Well, what the police is alleging, because again, we don't know. When the car got shot, whoever shot the car was stationary. If it was a drive-by, the angle of the projectiles would have changed with the passing of the vehicle that was doing the shooting. So they using that to say that it couldn't have been a drive-by, on top of the fact that one of the shells was found in the car. So if it was a drive-by, how did the shell get found inside the car? Not only that, they got video showing Melly getting into that car, all of them getting into that car and showing the seats where they all sat at. On top of that, they got a cell phone that I think it's T-Mobile or whichever cell phone company he had. That company right there can tell whether you walking, riding, or whatever when it ping off that tower. And the reason why they can tell you walking or riding is because that motherfucker know no human can motherfucking run those 65 miles per hour. So on 95 or wherever the fuck. So when they see that motherfucking pinging going that fast, beep, 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 they know that whoever's got that phone is in a car. You feel me? And I think they pinged the phone to the scene of the crime. That is how, because they told them that he got killed. They got shot at one place, but then when they actually went to where that car stopped at, and they know that from the cell phone. They know that from where the ping on the tower. So just imagine this car that they all in is driving 65 miles an hour down 95. Then it slow down, then it stop. The tower can tell that. They went to that spot, investigated that spot. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they got all this shit. I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Get that like button up. Get that like button up. I'm finna give y'all. Listen. Get that like button up. I'm finna drop some shit on y'all. I'm finna tell y'all something right here. For those of you who in here right now with me, I'm finna tell y'all something right now. Check this out. Hit that like button, hit that like button. Swear to God, I'm finna tell you some shit. I don't lie. I told y'all I don't lie. Hit that like button. Do y'all know that Melly dressed YNW Juvy for his funeral? Do you hear what I'm saying? They called Melly, and Melly picked out the outfit. I think it was Gucci. I think YNW Juvy was buried in Gucci. Chris didn't get to have a say in what his son wore when he was put to rest. The mama let Melly dress Chris Thomas Jr., YNW Juvy, for his funeral. Hold on. I'm finna give y'all some more shit. He probably wouldn't bought it. I see what you said. He did. I think he did. But check this out. Do y'all remember when Melly was on live with Trippie Redd? And Trippie Redd was like, boy, you know? And Melly was, you know, and they was talking in code, but we know what they were saying. So they wasn't thinking he did it. Right. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it home. How about Melly didn't even go to the funeral? Lied and said he was on 95 in a car accident. Couldn't find out he went on a car accident. They pushed the funeral back like a couple hours so he could get there. Never showed up. Y'all gonna give me my flowers tonight. If y'all use my content, give me a shout out. Any blogger, it's free to use. It's free to use. I ain't gonna strike your channel, no shit like that. Give me a shout out. That's all I ask. That's crazy, ain't it, man? That's crazy. But you're right though. I think what happened, bro. Melly got the bag. He had the bag, bro. He had the bag. That's what that was. Check this out. And that's my opinion. Nobody told me this, but putting it together from what I'm hearing, Melly had the bag. So you gotta think now, that shit down there is poor as fuck. Trust me, I live down there. That shit is poor. It's no job down there. That shit right on the coast. A1A, I mean US1, A1A. It ain't number Orange Groves and shit like that. It ain't no, nigga, it ain't no jobs down there. I swear to God. It's no jobs, nothing. No factories, no none of that. You gotta work at McDonald's, the fruit packing place, the Orange Grove, fishing, they got one little mall down there. Maybe you're doing some kind of landscaping or something like, but I'm telling you, it ain't no, maybe work at Walmart, but it ain't no motherfucking, big companies down there or whatever. But check this out. Melly got the bag, right? So check this out. Just imagine now, they probably didn't even want to believe that he did it. Think about it. I'm talking about the mothers and the people that was rocking with them. Because you got to think, okay, put it this way. I live down there. Melly is the biggest thing they ever come from down there, in my opinion. They had a few football players and shit. I remember when I was growing up, and like I said, a couple basketball players, but they was all like local famous. They never really made no big shit. Nigga, Melly got song with Kanye West. Feel what I'm saying? Melly was the biggest shit I ever seen come from down there. It was surprising to me when I saw how fast they blew up from down there. I was bro. I'm like, how the fuck? It's gonna get a movie. I was like, how the fuck they discovered them in that little bitty ass country ass town? Bro, listen. I didn't understand it. I'm telling you, that shit is like, it's people that don't even know that Wabasso and Gifford, Florida exist. You feel me? Tell the truth. Have you ever fucking heard of Gifford, Florida or Wabasso, Florida? Shit, I had never heard of it before. My mama them drugged my ass down there. Swear to God. Man, that shit got one light. That shit got one light that be blinking like this. And I ain't picking at it because I fuck with that. No, that's why I became a young man at. But yeah. So Melly had the bag. So yeah, I believe that they didn't want to believe that he did it. And you gotta think, they get killed. Boom. Melly and them tell the story what they tell. We gonna get to that later, but it was people that didn't believe that shit from the start. But the families, the mamas and all of them, I ain't trying to talk about none of them, but I'm saying, you can't make me believe that any of them had no hell of a money. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas that got some money down there, but I'm talking about like women, they must be getting it from their niggas or they linked in with them with some kind of way, but no. So you gotta think now, Melly, he blowing up. So everybody gonna be loyal to him because he got the bag. They might whisper behind his back about whatever. So yeah, I could see him being able to dress him at the funeral because it was so sudden after they got killed. And the story was that he didn't do it. And I'm sure them people wanted to believe that at that time. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure the mothers and all of them wanted to believe that at that time. You know what I'm saying? But it was some people down there that didn't believe that shit. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. What y'all want to know? Get in the comment section. Tell me what y'all want to know. Let me see what y'all want to know. I'm trying to give y'all some game now. I'm trying to give y'all some shit up in here now. They been waiting for this a movie. Yeah, they gonna make it a movie. This shit gonna be a movie. I got a question though. Do y'all think that he gonna be found guilty? Do y'all think he gonna be found guilty? I wanna know. Why he did it? I can't give y'all that. Listen, I'm hyped now. Y'all got me hyped. I'm finna roll some of this shit. Y'all got me hyped. Boy, look at my mouth. Boy, I wanna say that so bad, but fuck that, I can say it. Hit that like button, I'm gonna tell you why he did it. Hit that like button, I'm gonna tell you why he did it. I'm gonna tell you why, allegedly, because we wasn't there. Tell me. Hit that like button. Who that is? Hold on. I'm finna go. Hey, I see my homegirl in that bed, though. Hold on. Where's she at? Sophisticated Nunu. You ask me. I want you to ask me. Ask me why he did it, Nunu. And then I'm gonna tell you. Y'all tell Nunu to ask me. And I want Nunu to ask me because Nunu been rocking with me. Swell. Ask me, Nunu. I ain't gonna say it till Nunu ask me then. Fuck that, I'm gonna roll me a blunt. Fuck that shit. Nunu, y'all hit that like button. They just asked me, why did Melly allegedly kill them boys? Nunu. Y'all get Nunu to ask me. I want Nunu to ask me. I want her to ask me because she been rocking with me. And I'm going to tell you. Hit that like button, though. I'm going to roll the blunt, though. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to fuck with y'all. Because y'all been fucking with me. Bro, listen. I fucks with y'all. She in the comments. Nunu on live. Telling y'all, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to break the whole shit down. We going in tonight. Shit. We going in tonight. I know it's some other people doing lives. I know, you know what I'm saying? There's some other bloggers doing lives. I know that's why a lot of them ain't here. Plus, my channel ain't that big. But this motherfucker gonna get big because we gonna make it big. And the people that's rocking with me now, I'm gonna remember y'all. You see I'm fucking with Nunu because Nunu fuck with me. Y'all ask me. Why did Melly allegedly kill his two best friends? I'm gonna roll the blunt. Y'all bullshit. Man, y'all bullshit. Y'all don't want to know nothing. Man, y'all ain't know nothing. Y'all ain't know nothing. What them boys from Chicago say on phone? Y'all ain't know nothing. What you on? Y'all want to know? All right, I'ma chill. Y'all don't want to fucking know. Y'all know I'm good at stalling y'all out. I stalled y'all out for 6 months for that interview. Ask me. Y'all don't want, that's a straight up question. Wasn't about no money. It wasn't about no money. It wasn't about no money. It wasn't, what you say, I'm the truth? Thank you, I appreciate that. It wasn't about no money. I am real cool, I swear, man. Listen, the same way I am here is the same way I'm here in real life. Like, if I meet you and shit like that, I'm the type of person, I be liking to make people comfortable. I be like, hey, man, the liquor on me, the trees on me. Yeah, bro. So when you leave me, you be like, bro, that's a real nigga, bro, this and that, and my reputation precedes me, so that's how I be. But listen, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. It wasn't about no money. And y'all know I don't even go live a lot. You feel me? So I got to give y'all something. I felt, listen, today, thank you, bro. You found out about a month ago. Went and watched a bunch of your videos. Thank you, man. Shout out to Evan Claw. Where you at, Carolina, Evan? I see you got that, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, look. What the fuck I was saying? See, man, you cut me the fuck off. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. But anyway, the ones of y'all that been rocking with me, man, I swear to God, I remember y'all, swear on everything. But he didn't kill him about no money. Exactly. You stay consistent. You come with receipts. What you say? Let me see. You stand on your word. Watching you from the DM. Thank you, Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. Who that is? Winnie. I'm just saying Winnie. I don't want to pronounce your last name. I found you a few days ago at work and was seeing why Miller's case was put back until the 27th. Okay. You're a cool dude, man. I'm going to share. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to XHE Game X. Evan Claw. Shout out to Evan Claw from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Who that is? Hold on. All right, Winnie. Straight up. Day one follower. Shout out to Winnie. Hold on. Bread. Hold on. Fails man, this bitch. Hold on. Fails man, this bitch. Shout out to Bread. Check this out, Bread. I don't know how old you was, Bread, but check this out. I'm going to show you how far I go back. So I went to Sebastian River Middle Junior High School. If you from Fellsmere, you know that shit right there. Everybody from Fellsmere go Sebastian River Middle Junior High School, then they go to motherfucking to the Sharks, nigga. Y'all shit is... Let me straighten this too. Shout out to Fellsmere. You know why? Because we talk about Wabasso, we talk about Guilford, we talk, you know what I'm saying? But Fellsmere is the other black community down there, and I got partners from Fellsmere. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with Daddy. I went to school with Kerry Williams. You feel what I'm saying? I went to school with shout out, what's my boy name from down there, bro? My boy Corey. My boy Corey with all the goals in his mouth. Big Corey, straight up. The one who Lockhart set up. Straight up. I know what I'm talking about, nigga. I come with receipts, nigga. I'm in this bitch. That's why I don't blog on everything. Some shit I don't know about. I don't fucking know what the fuck going over there in California when motherfucking one of them gang guys who rap get killed. I don't know. I don't know nothing about them motherfuckers. Straight up, small world, bro. Straight up. Straight up. I named them names in that bitch, didn't I? Straight up. I went to school. I went with them boys. I fuck with Fellsmere. Straight up, though. But back to the shit, though. They didn't kill him over no money. Straight up, protect you at all costs. Straight up, you'll stand on real business. Straight up, shout out, Winnie. But they didn't kill him about no money, though. Not from what I heard. So, let me break this down to y'all. And the reason why I'm going to say it, this is my opinion. This is my opinion from what the fuck I heard from different sources that been doing this, and I've been digging in this shit for about 6, 7, 8 months now. Sack putting them on. Sack was the one who had to connect with Young Thug and all that type shit. Feel me? I think Sack from Oslo, but before that, he from Atlanta. If I'm not mistaken, Sack some kin to Young Thug, or he know some kind of way. Sack, they disrespected his mom with going. Okay, let me tell you about that. I'm gonna tie it in. They disrespected his mom with a gun. His mama went on live. She didn't help the situation with that because that's gonna be brought up in the case. It's about some secrets or something. That right? I'm finna get that. I got you, Evan Clark. I'm on you. We finna break it down. Okay, so the situation with the mama, and this all my opinion here. This ain't what a bitch told me or nothing like this. This from me putting bits and pieces together and saying most likely what happened. The situation with the mama, trust, I heard that Sack put him on and had connection. That is what happened. Sack put him on. Okay, we gonna tie it in. The situation with the mama on the live didn't help nothing because that's what the police gone. Sophisticated Nuno, I'm gonna tell you. She asked me, hell yeah, tell us. Here it is, right here. The situation with the mama on the live didn't help the situation because it gave the police something to use as a motive. You feel what I'm saying? But let me tell you what the real deal was. That, and it's gonna tie into all of that. All of y'all sort of right, but it's all of y'all right. Be real with you, but not the, it wasn't the money. What happened, in my opinion, from what I'm hearing, is Sack putting them on. Sack putting them on. Sack had the connections, right? Jay, you gotta think now. They was bumping them boys shit in that area. When they was putting their music out, they was bumping. They were bumping Jay Green first, and then when Melly got out, you know, and he just blew up, you know, and his talent was undeniable. But Sack put them on, and Sack, from all accounts, I never heard nobody say nothing different about Sack. They say that nigga was a motherfucking bully, boy. They say Sack, boy. They say Sack. Boy, they say Sack was, I'm telling you, bro. Sack was his fucking name. Swear to God, they said that. I ain't never heard nobody say nothing other than that. Nobody ever said Sack was soft. No, none of that shit. They say that nigga was really gorilla. And they say he was bullying Melly and everything but YNW Juvy. And I'm gonna tell you why he bullied YNW Juvy, but I'm gonna give y'all allegedly why he did it. They also said, and y'all could go check in my old videos. I posted this too. I gave y'all this bitch information too. They say it was something going on, man. Let me break it down to y'all. Y'all remember my video? The horizontal mundo. I'm telling you, that was said. That I met the jit, ran his age group or generation. Okay. Look, they say Sack. Bro, listen, I can't make this shit up. Listen, I don't have a dog in this fight. I ain't trying to motherfucking make nobody look good and make nobody look bad. I wish this shit wasn't true because my homeboy's son got killed. I wish this shit never had happened. I wish them boys would have made it, blow it up, and I'd have seen Melly on the Grammys with them boys and all that type of shit. But that ain't what happened. So here we are in this reality. They say Sack and Melly was fucking. That's what I heard. I can't make this shit up. When I first saw Melly, the first thing that... Listen, I ain't trying to be funny because, listen, people got the right to live the fucking life they want to live in 2022. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with nobody liking whatever the fuck they like. Me, I like women. You feel what I'm saying? But, hey, man, live y'all truth. Live y'all truth, whatever it is. But when I first saw Melly, when I seen him with that motherfucking long dress skirt shit on, I was like, Oh, he feminine. It's one thing to dress. It's one thing to dress in the style of now, but it's another thing to dress that shit and look feminine. I seen Melly with X and O necklaces on and shit. I bought an X and O necklace for a bitch in 2000. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was always girl shit, X and O. I saw Melly with an iced out X and O set on with a motherfucking dress on. The first thing I said, damn, he must be trying to be like Young Thug. Feel what I'm saying? So when the whole shit play out, but I'm gonna tell you another thing. I also chalked it up. I said, oh, it might be how these young niggas is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm older than them. I don't understand that shit. Of course, I wear pink, but you see, I got gangster shit on with it, and I'm dark, so I just try to wear light colors because chicks like dark niggas with light colors. You know what I'm saying? Make me look clean, but I'm from the projects though. But check this out though. So when I first seen him, I looked at him sideways anyways. But I ain't want to be like, your old head. So I just like went long, and see how shit play out, right? So when I hear after the whole situation, when I go to digging around and asking questions about shit, and wham, here it comes. Oh, Melly and Sack Chaser was doing the horizontal mondo. I'm like, you bullshit. You bullshit. I don't listen to just one motherfucker when it comes to shit like that. You don't put that kind of jacket on a motherfucker. Like, that's like saying a motherfucker molested somebody or somebody snitched. You don't put that jacket on a motherfucker like that. But then I go digging a little more, and I hear on the other side, they was doing the horizontal mondo. I say, oh. But I don't tell this person that I heard that from another person. I just be like, you bullshit. But now I got two references. So now I'm like, uh-oh. So then as I go digging a little bit more and hearing a little bit more shit, a third party say, Sack and Melly was doing the horizontal mondo. Now I'm like, if it looked like a duck, if it quacked like a duck, it walked like a duck, and it's swimming around, that motherfucker duck. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't shit you just make, like, that ain't shit that people just make up on you from different, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't shit that anybody can be accused of anything. But when you have different people from different reference points, and they credible people that you value their opinion, they ain't the type of people that be just indulging in gossip or bullshit, now you got to, look. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. The reason why I broke that little bit of information a long time ago in one of my videos is because I heard it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out anyways. I wanted to put y'all up on it first so y'all know I really know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's gonna come out anyway. So y'all just refer back to that. But let's just go back to why he did it. Okay. Sack put them on. Right? Sack put them on. I'm just gonna paint the shit. Sack put them on. Sack was a bully. Sack also was allegedly bisexual. Allegedly. I mean, that's what they saying. Right? Think about this now. Have you seen Sack? Have some of y'all ever seen him? That nigga is probably about almost 200 pounds, but he way bigger than Melly. Melly about 130, 145. No, about 135, soaking wet with 2 bricks in his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I could kind of see with the way they say Sack was, I could see Sack bullying him. And they say that's what happened. And let's go back to the mama on the live. That's what happened. Allegedly Sack did step down on his mama or whatever. Think about this now. Let's just think about this now, because that's how I know Sack. That's how I know most likely how they say Sack was. He really was like that. This nigga stepped down on this man mama, man. What kind of nigga stepped down on a nigga mama? Bro, that nigga stepped down on Melly mama, man. Melly mama told us that. Melly mama went on live and said that, bro. We all seen that. That ain't no made up shit. Melly mama went on live, was talking about how Sack had tried her and all that type shit. What kind of nigga try your mama? And Melly was the lead in the group. Think about it. I'm finna put this shit together for y'all. What kind of nigga try nigga mama? That nigga Sack had balls. Listen, so you mean tell me we popping off this music shit? I'm clearly the most talented one in the group. I'm the one. Matter of fact, I think Melly was the only one signed in the group. So check this out now. You mean to tell me you finna go step down on my motherfucker? You finna go, I think you put a gun on the mama, some bullshit, right? And I'm finna tell you some more situations that Sack did that I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna tell you how what happened. Or allegedly, or what I think most likely, well, he stepped down on the man mama, right? They say it was a situation where Melly mama wanted to move in to the mansion down there in Miramar, right? They say Sack put a stop to that shit. Think about it. Think about it. I'm breaking this shit down to y'all. Follow me here. Follow me here. Follow me. Sack tried that man mama to the point where that man mama went on fucking live and told the world. Right? I ain't making this up. This is fact. You can go Google, you can go find that video with Melly mama saying that Sack tried her, she going off whatever. Right? Also, they saying Sack was doing what he was doing with Melly or to Melly, right? Right? They also said in the mansion down there in Miramar, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm giving y'all too much good shit tonight. I'm finna stall y'all a little bit for this one here. I'm finna stall y'all for a little bit for this one here. Hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking hit that motherfucking like button. I'm finna get it to y'all tonight, man. Bro, listen. I know it ain't but a few of us in here, but this the place to fucking be tonight. I done dropped two groundbreaking videos for y'all, and I'm giving y'all the motherfucking game, nigga. Who else gonna do it? Do you believe me? Hit that like button. Now, that nigga tried that nigga mama to the fact where she went on live and said what the fuck she said, right? They say she wanted to move in the motherfucking mansion in Miramar, and Sack Chaser put a stop to it. How? How? Sorry I'm getting animated, but I'm bringing this shit home because I believe it's what happened. How the fuck is Sack Chaser gonna tell, I'm Melly, just say I'm Melly. How the fuck Sack Chaser gonna tell my mama that she can't come in the mansion and it don't happen? How? Now, let me give y'all it. I'm gonna give it to y'all. They say in that mansion down there in Miramar, Melly had a motherfucking air mattress. Hold on. Hit that like button. Share this shit. I'm finna give it to y'all, bro. I'm finna give it to y'all. You can use this content. If you're some bloggers and y'all get on here, y'all can use this content. Just give me a motherfucking shout out. Check this out. They say Melly was on an air mattress in the mansion. Hold on. This who stayed in the mansion. YNW Portland. YNW Sack Chaser. And YNW Melly. YNW Juvy didn't stay there. He always went home. Miramar here from Florida ain't but 2 hours away, right? He didn't have a room in the mansion. Check this out. Melly slept on a motherfucking air mattress. Check this out. Hold on. I ain't done. When I talk, I give receipts, right? Guess what about Sack Chaser though? Sack Chaser had a full bedroom set. How the fuck do Melly got a fucking air mattress in the mansion in Miramar. YNW Portland got a motherfucking air mattress in the motherfucking mansion in Miramar, but YNW Sack Chaser got a full fucking bedroom set. How? And he ain't even the fucking lead singer or the one with the bag. I'm telling you why he killed him. Follow me here. Allegedly. YNW Sack Chaser was for real what they say he was. A gorilla all the way around the board. All the way around the board. Sack Chaser, take some, take it all. Took it all. How did exactly Tiffany, Blue, Tara, she hit it on the head, sharing the bedroom. Follow me now. I can't make this shit up. I'm getting hyped because I'm getting y'all. You know what I'm getting, y'all. Listen. How was Sack Chaser able to do all of those things and he wasn't the lead singer of the group? He didn't have the bag. He was a bully. Everybody said it down there. He bullied Melly. He bullied Melly the whole way. The whole way he bullied him. He bullied him for his 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 Hold on. I'm gonna bring this shit home. Check this out. Put yourself in Melly's shoes. Put yourself in Melly's shoes for a moment. For a second. We're not that long. Not that long for Sack Chaser to do something to you. But for a second. You pop off. Out of everybody in the group, the horizontal mundo was going on before they blow, or before Melly was success was what it was. When they was just homeboys in the G, being young YNW. You feel what I'm saying? That's when the horizontal mundo was going on. So you gotta think now. Sack put them on, connected Melly with the plug that eventually got him the deal and eventually got him all the success he had. And he was at ease. That young man. And you was trying my mama. You tried my mama, nigga. Put yourself in Melly's shoes. This shit finna stop. Listen. They say, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. I told y'all we was going in tonight. I told y'all we was going in tonight. I don't get on live that much. I gotta get it to y'all. Okay. There we go. Follow me now. They say, Sack Chaser stopped. Yeah, Melly mama, yeah. I smash. Low key, late night, Clarice. But check this out. If you Melly, I can only, this is all my opinion here. Nobody told me this. This is just me piecing together what I heard. If I'm Melly, for that second, I'm putting myself in his mind. This shit got to stop. Nigga, you tried me. You tried me. You tried me. You tried me all the way around. He famous, he popular. He know he got the power. He got the bag. I'm pretty sure he's looking around like, nigga, I'm the one who this shit together for. You acting like you got more motherfucking power than me. Think about it. Think about it. Follow me here. Like Bone say, follow me, Rose. That's what we're gonna do. Melly connected with all these celebrities, all these superstars. You think? And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Allegedly. Right, allegedly. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Why Sack Chaser didn't want to let Melly mama move in that mansion? Now follow me, Rose. Why didn't Sack Chaser want Melly mama to move in that motherfucking mansion? Follow me, Rose. Follow me now. If I'm Melly, and I'm achieving all this type of success, and this nigga trying my mama and all this shit, you gotta think now, he trying her in public. He trying her in public. That's demasculating like a motherfucker. I'm Melly. I'm the superstar. I'm the one with all the talent. I'm the one that this bag coming to. I'm the one that's doing songs with Kanye West. And you gotta think, people in Gifford knew. People in Gifford knew Sack tried that man mama. You feel what I'm saying? They probably know shit that happened that we don't know. Because again, from all accounts, Sack was a real bully. What that nigga was for real. Take a nigga shit. Literally. And all that. So, in my opinion, so let me tell you another scenario that happened. They say, bro, I'm telling you, hit that like button. I'm giving it to y'all tonight. Hit that motherfucking like button. I'm finna give it to y'all. They say Melly was talking to his mama. His mama was talking about, I can't remember what they was talking about, bro. I don't want to lie. But anyway, him and Melly, I think Melly mama was telling Melly something about Sack. I can go in my memory banks if I give me time, but I just want to give y'all this whole story because I'll be, take a little minute. But they say Melly was talking to his mama about a situation that happened with Sack. I can't remember what it was. It might have been a situation with the live shit. I don't know, but I can't remember. I'll clean it up if I remember. But anyway, he was talking to his mama. Sack was in the house at the time, but Melly and his mama was in a room talking. They say Sack kicked the motherfucking door down. Bitch, what y'all in here talking about, bitch? They say Sack kicked the door down. Down. Melly and his mama is in a room talking. I think they were talking about Sack. I can't remember the whole how it was, but I think they was talking about Sack. Sack kind of felt the vibe or whatever, kicked the motherfucking door down. Boom! Kicked the bitch down. What you in here talking about, bitch? He said, bitch. I told you, boy, they said that nigga Sack was hell, boy. They said that nigga Sack was hell, boy. Listen, them boys from the G, when I talk to them boys from the G, they all say, boy, that nigga Sack, what they for real, cuz. I'm 30 now. He kicked the door down. Bitch, what y'all here talking about? They say Melly said, talk, mom. What? They say Melly said, talk, mom. I can't remember whatever happened after that. But they say a couple of days later, Melly went to Gifford, fell on his knees, and told his mama, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm sorry. Basically saying he was sorry for allowing Sack to handle her like that and that type shit like that there, whatever, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Say he apologized to Mama. I'm sorry, Mama, this and that there. Follow me now. Now follow me, Rose. Now put yourself in Melly's shoes. All this fuck shit going down. Nigga, I'm hanging with King Bun, all these motherfuckers, all this kind of shit. All these real deal killers. And I'm YNW Melly. Listen, let me tell you something too. Ain't nobody say Melly was soft either now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he was no gorilla. But ain't nobody say he was soft either. You feel me? So imagine you getting Clarice horizontal mundo by this nigga Sack Chaser. And then God bless you to be the chosen one out of the group. And now you got the bag. Now you realizing you got the power. And you ain't finna allow this nigga to keep handling you and your mama. Now follow me, Rose. Follow me now. Follow me now. Melly mama put the video out about Sack. I didn't. This is partly what I'm using to make my opinion on the scenario because I seen the video. I seen what she said. So then when I go and talk to people who I know close to the situation, and they tell me different little stories, but they all stories are similar, the same. Basically, Sack was a bully and he was stepping down on whatever he felt he wanted to step down on. He took what he wanted. He took what he wanted. Then on top of the fact that Sack was the one who put them on and found the plug with the music and put Melly in the dough, that probably gonna make Sack even feel more empowered. So at the same time when Melly is being empowered by his talent, Sack also feeling, Sack was originally in a relationship with him and Melly, as far as like their bond, their connection. He was clearly the dominant figure before the fame. Clearly he was the dominant figure before the fame, right? Now imagine you Sack, and you watching Melly kind of slip from under your thumb as somebody that you can do what you want to do to. Think about it. It had to, listen, we have never heard any other scenario as to why Melly allegedly did these things. We ain't never heard another scenario. We ain't never heard another scenario. All we can do is go off what we heard. We don't know what the fuck happened, but just think about it now. With the homosexuality, allegedly. Because none of us was there. We don't fucking know. I don't even fucking know. All of this shit is just hearsay from what people have told me. This may not be true. We doing educated guesses here. This shit won't even hold up in the court of law. This shit is hearsay. But we just talking here. This is a chat. Now, imagine the scenario I just painted. If you Melly, you like, man, fuck this. This shit gotta stop. If you Sack, you like, hold on. Because that's Sack personality. Sack got a dominant person. Sack on all accounts was an alpha male, got a dominant personality. And he bogarted it. He threw it around. He was with all the smoke. He was on whatever you was on, whenever you was on it. And he wasn't as talented as Melly, clearly. So you got to think, if you Sack and it's your plaything, so to speak, he felt he was losing all kind of control over the situation. So that's probably why he acted out the way he acted out, because when he saw, because you got to think, when Melly get in the bag, it's other people finna come around now. You feel what I'm saying? Like the mamas. You feel what I'm saying? And on all accounts, Sack, they say Sack felt like his mom was trying to come in between what Melly and them had going on. See what I'm saying? So I'm assuming that it was a power struggle, bro. It was a power struggle. It was a power struggle. It was a power struggle on top of the fact that you tried that man mama. You know what I'm saying? And you trying him still. You trying him, you trying his mama, you doing it in public, you still acting like how y'all acted before y'all got to the fame, but now it's like millions of eyes on y'all. And this man realizing he got the power now. He got more power than you. But Sack ain't want to let that power go. What happened was allegedly Melly got the jump first. You know what I'm saying? He wind up you Melly. I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Melly ain't wrapped too tight. He ain't wrapped too tight. He a little baby off. You remember he told us he got about 6 personalities. Melvin, Melly, and some other, you know, whoever ever. Think about it. Think about it. All of this shit blown, all this shit boiling up. Sack Stedham with this dominating shit, with this other shit, or whatever. Think about it. Melly, listen. I really believe Melly is a killer too. Like I'm not saying Melly did this. But what I'm saying is, I do believe. Have you heard Melly? Any of y'all? We have heard Melly music. All Melly music was about murder. All of it was about murder. 7772. But anyway, so I do believe he had that on his mind. He had that on his mind. He already had that on his mind. What happened was Sack underestimated that man. He underestimated that man. He underestimated him. He thought he was always going to be able to handle that man the way he handled that man. But God made it to where that man got blessed with the bag, the talent, and that relationship can continue the way it can continue that way. And in my opinion, that might be why he did it. What y'all think? Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Daddy. I'm telling you. That nigga, I should have been that nigga lawyer. I bet I could have. Listen, I should have been his lawyer. I should have been his lawyer. I bet I could have got that nigga off. Listen, I might have couldn't got him off, but I get him a good deal. Telling you. Put it this way, and this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. This can't be considered ratting because I don't fucking really know shit. I'm just adding this shit up in my fucking head, bro. I'm just adding it up in my head. I could be wrong. When the whole shit come out, listen, the trial finna start. So we gonna really see what it really was, or what the police said it really was in the next couple weeks here, or the next couple months here. So I could be wrong, and some of my hypotheses may not be true. You feel me? The scenario I just came up with was all my own opinion. Just me thinking rationally. Because other than that, I can't understand why he would do it. And he might have still not have really done it. But if he did do it, I could see that being the reason why he did it. What y'all think? Let me go in the comment. Let me see. We been talking about. Y'all been on that bed. Hit that like button. Think about it. He's serving 3 years or more. Takes a plea. Said lost his life over pride. He felt he deserved more. Maybe. And Borland was just down for Melly like that or what to help him. Yes, Borland just was a good homeboy, bro. That's all that happened, bro. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time and had to make a decision. And you got to think about this too. Who knows? Melly might have had a gun on that nigga too. Who the fuck knows? If Melly really did it. We don't know if Melly did it. I'm going to keep saying that. Melly look real feminine on so on. I'm telling you, that nigga look feminine. But that don't mean he gay. But at the same time, if it looked like a duck, crawl like a duck, and then from what we heard, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have just went off his dress code. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's how the style is something nowadays, shit. But the dress code and the rumors, yeah, there's always a leader in the group, and that was sacked prior, before the fame. Then when Melly Blue sacked, I'm telling you, no real motive, bro. Maybe Beastline set for life. Hope everything goes okay for Beastline. He smacked in the middle. Yeah, for real. Leave your brains marinate on the boulevard. His mom and brother said he's coming home in May. Maybe. Mama cry. Didn't he have a song named that? Dang, that sucks. 15 here, 9 lights. Come on, y'all. For real, get them motherfucking lights up. He bullied him for his That's what he did. I'm telling you. Hit that like button, y'all. Like to be a fly on the wall. Yeah, for real though. Listen. But I'm saying, from what I'm saying, do it make sense? Do it make sense? I don't got no cell phone records or no shit like that with the police got and all that shit. I'm just looking at what was said and what the police said they got, and I'm just throwing the shit up in my head, and I'm just trying to make sense of the shit. Trying to make sense of shit. Because what the fuck reason would this, listen, like that's crazy as fuck for this man to do that to his two best friends, man. And then he was on his way up. So, like, what the fuck else reason could it be? Is he innocent? Was it really a drive-by? I see they say, let's keep it real too now. I see they say they got some people that was on Twitter when the shit happened, kind of taking credit for it. You know what I'm saying? So, is Melly telling the truth? Was it really a drive-by? Maybe it was. But if he did do it, that's the only way I can figure. Bro, they've been trying to build a curve. All dry. Okay, so this last postponement was not on the state attorney. This last postponement was on Melly's attorney because the state had introduced that DNA evidence that Melly's attorney and them didn't get a chance to look at. So that pushed the trial back because Melly's attorneys did the right thing. Hey, y'all ain't finna just bring this DNA evidence out right before trial, not give us a chance to get our experts to look at it and give us a chance to build us a defense for this piece of evidence that you're going to insert into this case at this late junction in the case. So Melly and them lawyer did what they're supposed to do. Hey, man, we need to postpone this so we can look at this evidence so we can get our own DNA evidence experts to look at this shit and rebut this shit that they saying. Okay. So that's why the trial got pushed back. But, I mean, listen. Bro, listen. I ain't no fucking lawyer. I mean, we just talking here. This just we just having an open conversation. But do y'all think he gonna beat it with this evidence that they got? Or do y'all think he did it? We just talking here. We just talking. He might walk. Who knows? Who knows? But I know one thing. Bortland is the key. How he look on that stand, when they question him, what he say, and if he take a plea. If he can stand in his paint with Melly, more power to him. More power to him. If he can't, we shall see. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. 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 But I'm having fun here. I don't give a really fuck. No, I'm having fun here with y'all tonight. I'm having fun here with y'all tonight. So, what y'all think about that? And Melik, he probably don't want that. He probably don't want nobody to know that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't want nobody to know that shit. Probably stop. He probably wouldn't know that shit no more. I'm telling you. Oh, it was the mama shit. The mama shit pushed him over the edge when he tried his mama. If he come home, his music gonna go through the roof though. In the time and age where we living in now. You feel me? But it's just sad. I wish he wouldn't have did it though. I feel like 100K has talked too much about the case. AK even had to shut him up. I know a little bit about track too, but I ain't gonna talk about him right now. I ain't gonna talk about track right now. Not what I heard about him though. But I did hear that when the shit initially happened in Juvy's brothers, or Juvy brother and his peoples or family went down south, you know, after they first heard it, I heard they was on track ass, boy. I heard it was an altercation. I posted about that a while back in one of my videos. I heard it was an altercation. But I could see why it would be. Cause I told y'all everybody did not believe that shit initially. I told y'all that. I don't know about Trap being the police. I don't know what bruh got going on that tip there. But everybody didn't believe that shit. Just like if something happened to anybody. You're going to have people that listen to the story and believe it. And then you're going to also have people that listen to the story and be skeptical. And they might be wronger than a motherfucker. Oh, that bitch killed him, or his girlfriend killed him, or some shit like that, because they don't like your girlfriend. But really, you know, you died how she said you died. So just think about this now. It's people that didn't believe that shit. And evidently and allegedly, it was an altercation. It was squashed. It was deaded. But it was a initial hell fuck no. You know what I'm talking about? And that might have been just out of, you know, they had just lost someone. You know, it's always going to be them people. No, not mine. And then looking for somebody to, or try to figure out really what happened to their peoples. And allegedly, it was some peoples that didn't buy that shit allegedly. And they was on track ass. Or it was an altercation. Put it that way. I'm going to say this too. They say track went soft neither now. They say track they say he ain't they say he was like, hey, this is what happened. This is what happened. So he stood on what he stood on now. In the face of some violent shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that too now. If I'm telling it, I gotta tell it like I heard it. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that like button. So that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all rocking with the live though? I told y'all I'm gonna live that lot. I'm gonna live a lot, so I gotta get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this live will do numbers after I post it. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy though. When you really think about that shit crazy as fuck. That's another thing. Put it this way. Let's say, we always be trying to come up with scenarios to where he did do it. Let's try to come up with a scenario where he didn't do it. Let's do that. I feel like the lies. I'd like to see more. Okay, all right, I'm gonna do more lies. I do got a lot of personality. This shit natural to I swear ain't just acting. This shit just come, bro. I swear I could do comedy or some shit like that. That little, he tried it for his, that shit just came up off the top of my head. I swear. The horizontal mundo. For real, bro. This shit, you know what I mean? But I do, bro. I swear. I rock that bitch. I'm gonna be scared of nothing. I swear. I swear. Hey, listen. But damn, he tried that man for his. That shit crazy. But let's try to come up with a scenario to say Melly didn't do it. We gonna be fair here. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let's be impartial. So, why would he do that knowing how popular he is with all of his success that he got in front of him, knowing what his future looking like now? You're doing songs, you blowing up, you know, you getting your national notoriety from that little small town, and you was poor. I know you was poor because everybody's down there was poor. Why would he do something like that? Let's say he wasn't stupid enough to do that. Let's say it really was a drive-by. And they just using Melly because he got a big name. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Portland them telling the truth. Maybe that's why Portland they say what, you know, nothing different. Because maybe what Portland said really happened. Do y'all think that? Listen, this is one of the first times I ever sat and tried to, allegedly, straight up allegedly, this is one of the first times I ever tried to sit down and come up with a defense for Melly. And off the top of my head, boy, it's hard than a motherfucker. If I'm a defense attorney, I could paint him as a victim. If he admit to the homosexuality. If Melly admit to the homosexuality, I could paint a defense for him as a victim. Right? But other than that, I can't come up with a scenario where he would be, like, I can't come up with another defense for him. Like, off the top of my head, from the evidence that has been brought against him and from what I've heard, I can't make no defense for him. Not on the top of my head. Let me see what I'm saying. Legally, it's allegedly innocent until proved guilty. True. I'll give you that. I have common sense. Nothing is allegedly. It might be alleged to you people. The police drove him to where he claimed it took place. No signs of shots or bullets or nothing. Okay. They found out Portland lied the same day it happened. Allegedly. It wasn't a drive-by. Mental illness doesn't discriminate. I agree. To anybody with common sense, right? He killed those dudes. All the evidence makes it more obvious. I like the lies, bro. I like to see more, bro. Right. Straight up, though. They already determined that the shots were fired inside the vehicle. It's really not rocket science. Bro, he did it. We just want to know why. Okay. So, do my hypothesis fit? I learned that in school. I learned that. You know that big word, hypothesis? That's how you know that big word. Hypothesis. But anyway, they say, do y'all like my hypothesis? Do it fit? Do it fit? Do it fit? Melly mama fucking made the live. She fucking made the live. Horizontal Mundo is a determining factor. I agree. That man with that shit no more probably. But anyway, his mama made the fucking live, bro. That fucked the whole shit up. On his side, I mean, it gave the state attorney a motive. You feel me? That live was damning. She should have never made that live. But again, she didn't know her son was allegedly gonna go and do that shit. So you gotta put yourself in her shoes at the time. She just doing what everybody, motherfuckers going live and air out each other on Facebook or social media every day nowadays. That's all she was doing. She didn't know the future. She didn't know that was gonna be you possibly used as evidence. And but here we are. Here the fuck we are. I wish none of this shit would have happened. Swear. Yeah, and the messages he sent his girlfriend about Portland being loyal. Exactly. But I'm gonna say this though. They say he was just doing like, head gestures and being talking and and talking out. I can't say that that's enough for, because he didn't never verbally admit to that. He, in the message that he sent, it was kind of like coded. Now, police and prosecutors, they're going to interpret that message in their own way to use it against him. But I'm saying this too. If I'm gonna talk, I gotta be fair. I think that part is a little too vague. That video is a little too vague to just say that alone is a admission of guilt. I won't say that. I can't say that. That he just said Portland. He said he got to keep Portland with him because he saved his life and he did some of the realest shit in the world for him. That could have been anything. They could have had a shootout when it was jits and Portland helped him get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Or came and saved him or whatever. So I can't say that was, They are going to reenact the crime scene and murder at trial. For sure they're going to do that. And they are going to show people why the lie and initially made up doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. It don't. That shit don't add up, cuz. That shit don't add up. I give him an A for effort for trying to do the drive-by and shit. And I give him another A for effort for Portland actually standing in the paint this long to help him with an alibi. Portland actually went to jail, got charged, all kind of shit, and still kept it solid. So I got to give him an A for effort for that one. But hey, you see Shot of Flow 6 where NLE Chopper reenacted it. He killed them shooting from the left rear passenger to the right where they were. That's what the police say. That's what the forensic shit say. And then stepped out of the car and shot from right to left, staged the drive-by. That's what they say. That's what the police forensics say. The case was sealed after that. I ain't gonna say it's sealed because in the court of law, any fucking thing can happen, man. I swear to God, anything can happen. I fucking saw OJ fucking in the front of the world get fucking found not guilty for a double murder, and they had fucking blood and all kind of DNA and all kind of shit. So it ain't over till it's over. So he could get found not guilty, man. We ain't seen the defense yet, and we ain't seen what the prosecutor can say yet. I seen Casey Anthony fucking get off. He had the vehicle for 6 months. There's gonna be DNA in that bit, maybe, probably, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But he could get off, y'all. He could get off. The music gonna go through the roof if he get off. And being that Young Thug, Leon Cohen, them heavy hitters in the music industry is on the hook for the civil suit if get found guilty, I gotta believe that they pulling strings behind closed doors to get this man off. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Because it's in a lot of people's best interest. His team seems convinced somehow. They supposed to feel that way. The glove fit and he's still not guilty. It could be. Listen, anything is possible. Any fucking thing is possible. I got my mind prepared for any outcome that happens. Anyone. But it's a lot of people that's on the hook for this if you get found guilty. Let me tell you what happened. Let me give you a scenario I seen that happen. We had a friend of the family that was a police officer. We knew him. I knew him since I was probably about 7, 8 years old. He's my daddy's friend. My dad was in the military. This friend on the police force got caught having relations with a lady, with a girl, with a woman that he had pulled over. He pulled the woman over. He had already had, the lady was a woman of the night. And he had already had an interaction with her, before he pulled her over. But this dude was so bold, he pulled the woman over. She had some weed on her. He told her, if you don't come with me and we do what we did before, I'm going to charge you with this possession of marijuana. You're going to jail. She agreed. He took her to the police little, you know, in apartments and like in projects, they have like the little police sub. They have like an apartment that's just for the police, so it can kind of keep the crime down. That's in the projects. So when the police, that's how it is where we growed up. They have projects, but one apartment in the projects, it had a police badge on it and everything. On the outside of the wall, just like they had an office, they have a police little spot. He took her there. No police was there. You know, because just like apartment. It's basically just to scare the people in the projects to feeling like the police always watching them, so it keep crime down. And that's where the police can go in the projects if they need be. So anyway, he took her there, had relations with her. He took her to jail anyways for the weed. But just so happened the girl, when she got to jail, she had saved some of his semen and spit it out and told the people in the jail guards, right in central booking, they put him in, they charged him, tested DNA, found out it was his, went back to the tracked his car and all that shit, found out he did what he said he did, this and that. Do you know he got found not guilty? Check out what happened though. He got found not guilty. This was all on the news where I grew up at. I ain't gonna say where it was at because I still fuck with him. He ain't no police no more. But I still fuck with him because he's a friend of the family. I told you, you see the type of shit he was doing? So he was already crooked. You feel what I'm saying? He was already crooked. That's why we fuck with it. He was crooked already. He got found not guilty. They let him retire from the police precinct. You know why? Because if he would have got found guilty, that girl would have had a millions of dollar lawsuit, and that city would have been on the hook for millions of dollars. And that's the same thing could be going on behind the closed doors with Melly case. Leora Cohen is on the hook for millions of dollars. Juvy's mother and Sack Chase mama, them have a civil suit against Leora Cohen, Young Thug, and that whole conglomerate, because that's who Melly is signed to. So I could see big dogs behind the closed doors pulling strings to get Jit off. Plus, they know that when he get out, if he get out, his music is going to go through the roof. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Fuck yeah. They on the hook for a lot of that shit. Think about it. Think about it. I don't know, bro. Let me see. Well, I don't know, bro. It's 50-50 shot. He has money, and damn good. I'm telling you, bro. 10-year-old could have faked the drive-by better. For real. His team seems convinced. Exactly. But listen, and I'm gonna say this too. 100K track. I don't know if the prosecutor going to show up to trial and do their job. I don't know, it might. Hey, let me tell you something. And 100K track, you need to start doing interviews about that shit, man. Track, don't talk about that shit no more, bro. Don't talk about that shit no more. If you want to talk shit, don't even talk about Vaughn. Matter of fact, Track, don't do no more interviews. Don't do no more interviews, man. Listen. I know you think you're a smart guy. Put it this way, I know you're a smart guy, because ain't no way you achieve the success that you achieved and you're dumb. and you're a young dude. I believe you're a smart guy. And I believe that's why you do these interviews. Because you one of them people that know you smart in certain areas, but you don't know your limitations. Let me tell you what your limitations is, Track. Let me tell you your limitations, Track. When I see you go on Vlad TV, right, and you say, my artist is this, right? And I know you, and I know you got island. I mean, from island descent. No, I'm not disrespecting you on this one here, but follow me here. Now, follow me. When you go on fucking Vlad TV and you say, my artist is this, and people get in the comment section and ride you about it, and then I see you on another interview with DJ Academics or something, you saying, my artist is this again. That let me know you think you smarter than what you really is, so you don't know your limitations. Bro, you listen, you fucked that word up on Vlad TV. No way you supposed to fuck that word up on another interview. After people pointed it out to you. It's not that hard of a word. Plus, you a motherfucking manager. You don't know how to say artist? You don't know how to say artist? You a manager. You listen, I'm just telling you. Stop fucking talking so much. Do what you good at. Know what I'm saying? You good at managing, you good at making these young brothers money. Now, you got bad luck, cause them motherfuckers is real deal in the streets and they real doing wild shit. Or however. And that's then they ended up where they ended up. But I'm saying, back to you, the interviews that you're doing. See, the problem with doing the problem with the interviews is when you do multiple interviews, on a certain subject, it's easy for the interview because the interviewers ask different questions. So if you go on one interview and they ask you about, like, say you went on Vlad, he asked you, right? So the other interviewers who trying to get the next interview with you, they done went to Vlad and saw what you said. And they done made questions around the answers that you gave. So now what's happening is when you get to that next interview, they fucking tightening the noose on you. You see how King AK-47 was able to want you to show that bullet wound? Because when you went on Academic, he noticed that Academic didn't ask you to show that bullet wound. So when you got the King AK-47, he said, I'm finna ask this nigga about this motherfucker. Show me this bullet wound. And you had a bullet wound and you showed it on your leg. But I'm just trying to show you how they try to trap you. And that's why you need to stop doing these motherfucking interviews. See what I'm saying? Stop doing these interviews. Now, I will say this. I do owe you an apology. Because when King AK-47 broke the story of you turning that phone in, it was damning. Because I just felt like, damn, why the fuck would he get a police the phone? Like, that shit don't make no sense, right? But shout out to 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake did a video not too long ago and said that they made you get a phone up. I think you had the phone on your person and they knew you had the phone, or they pinged the phone and they knew you had the phone on you, and when you got to the station, they made you, I think they had subpoenaed you for that phone or something like that, or whatever. So, not subpoena, but however they say it, but they made you get that motherfucker up. I owe you an apology because King AK-47, I don't know if he probably didn't have that information on hand or whatever, but a search warrant, exactly. So he probably had information on hand, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I fuck with AK channel. But 1090 Jake put this video out not too long ago, and clearly, and because I think 1090 Jake even gave you an apology. So I'm gonna give you one too, because I had made a video on you a while back, and from that there, because it is paperwork saying that you gave that phone up, that they got the phone from you. But it wasn't privy to us that it was a search warrant and they made you gave the phone up. So My apologies, 100K track on that one, no. So, but yeah, Jit fucked up, man. It looking like he fucked up. But look, I'm finna get off this live though. I'm finna get off this motherfucking live. Hit that like button though. Oh yeah, for sure. They made him give it up, and he had exactly. So I got to give track. I mean, I know some shit. Listen, I know people done told me some shit about track too. I don't know track personally, but I heard things about track too. But we ain't gonna. I can't really put them out there like that because I need more points of reference before I can just say build a educated guess. It wasn't the same phone he had during the murder. It wasn't. Correct. You're right. It wasn't the same phone that he had during the murder. It was a phone that he had after the murder. Right. But that phone still had evidence in it though. I think that's the phone where they got that out of. I think they got that where he sent his mama the message and he was saying that he got to keep Bortland around him because Bortland did some of the really shit for him in his life and he owe him or whatever. I think that was in that phone. I could be wrong on that one, but I think I'm right. I think that's how that phone is used. It's going to be used as evidence. It's not the same phone as the phone that he had in the car. So you're right. You're right. Most likely, yep. Being delusional. He on YouTube interviews, airing out all the details, talking all about the case before the trial even started. That's a terrible look. He need to quit rapping too. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that track still song. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even motherfucking lie. Listen, I fuck with that track still song with Track, Moonwalk, and Boss Top. I fuck with that one now. But I'm a better rapper than Track though. Alleged, bro, you have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna get off this motherfucker though. But I don't know. Do y'all want to keep talking? I'm having a good time now. I ain't really sleepy like that now. I'll rock in here with y'all now. I'll rock in with y'all. Hey, y'all think that nigga Melly? Y'all think that nigga was Melly? They're doing the horizontal mundo? Y'all think Melly was doing the horizontal mundo for real though? I like the feel of the track songs. I'm telling you, I like the one with Track still. That's the favorite. That's my favorite one. I played it a couple times when I first saw the video. I was like, okay. But I'm gonna tell you what I do see Track trying to do. Track trying to leverage, which he ain't wrong. He just got to do it a better way. Well, he fucked. He fucked either way. You know why? Because Track, let's be real. Track is a manager, right? He didn't want to be known for this. I really believe Track really loved Melly. Really, I really do. When I hear Track talk about Melly, he really loved Melly. Trust me when I'm telling you, bro. Trust me. Listen, because he don't have to do those interviews and talk like he talk. But let me tell you why he do it. Because Track is trying to leverage, well, he is leveraging his notoriety from, I hate to say it, but the notoriety from these bad cases that's happening in his close proximity to his artists that he managed, right? He didn't want that to be like that. I cannot believe that he wanted that to be like that. He wanted to be known as a great manager. That's why he signed these guys. That's what his business is. But with the crimes that these guys have allegedly committed, or the things that has happened to his artists that he managed, and so many of them have had these troubles, it brings light to Track, but a different kind of light that he wouldn't want. You can't tell me that he want Melly in jail. You can't tell me that he want King Von dead. Hell, I wish King Von was alive. Swear to God, I do. I love that nigga music. Swear on everything. And I'm from Florida. But You can't tell me that he wouldn't want King Von back. You can't tell me that he wouldn't want Moowop and all them boys out of jail if he could. I believe he would, right? But that ain't what happened. That is not what happened. So he was forced to be known as the guy who managed these artists who these things have happened to. Hot Boy, Medley, King Von, Portland, Moowop. And the list goes on and on. You see what I'm saying? But what he misplaying his hand at is he's thinking that because let's think about this too now. Track ain't do shit. What I mean is Track is not guilty of any of these crimes that his artists are doing. No kind of way do we feel that Track is involved in any of these crimes that these artists are doing, right? So he feel he can go and do interviews on these situations because, let's be real, Track really don't know nothing about what them boys allegedly did. You feel what I'm saying? Track didn't know that them boys, you feel what I'm saying, did whatever allegedly supposed to be done, did any of them. I gotta believe that he was managing them. He probably wasn't stupid, but I wouldn't want to know that shit either. If I'm managing an artist, I'm not gonna be asking this nigga who you killed yesterday. Swear to God, I'm not. Now I might hear little bits and pieces by being in the room with y'all. Y'all might make crack little jokes, but I ain't finna ask about it. But I'm gonna know that y'all did a little something from the little jokes that's being cracked in the room when I'm in the room with y'all. But I ain't finna ask like, hey, move up, what you know? No, I'm gonna just take your word for it. Feel me? So I really don't believe he connected any of that. So just think now, that's why he go and do them damn interviews. Because it's no, in his mind, it's no questions that they can ask me that's gonna be damning to my artist because I don't know nothing. And I'm a believe in their innocence off top because I really believe his artists, they got a family. I believe they connected like a family. And I believe that's how he run it. Feel me? And I can tell that by the way he go and talk about them. He talk about every fucking body. He talk about every artist that he got. In the midst of them, he went on and did an interview when Moowop never had just got arrested for fucking murdering, who they allegedly supposed to have done did something to. You feel me? So, and then he talked about the King Von situation. We loved those interviews because it gave us insight into what he said and went on. But what I'm saying is, it made him susceptible to be tripped up in his words. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's where he misplaying his hand. Because all kind of shit done came his way. They done came at him all kind of ways. And that's because he put himself out there to be K-Man. He went on King AK-47 and did an interview. And then King AK just kept digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. And then he found out that that's it. That's how they got the damn phone. Track knew they got that phone from him when they got it from him. He never divulged that information. He never came out and said, man, they got Melly phone from me, dog. Damn. You feel what I'm saying? But he knew they did because they got it from him. So, when AK-47 when it kept digging and digging and digging and digging and digging because Track made himself visible. There you go. Yeah. But he misplayed his hand. He a great manager though. It's just the people that he managed, they just hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. We had a good live though. I swear we was in that bed. Oh, he just trying to cover it up to the media. I feel like Track knows deep down inside what happened, but he's still in denial about it. He trying to guide them to get out the streets. I believe that. But Track might be involved. No, that nigga. I mean, he might. Okay, put it this way. Hot Boy Rico case, for real. Hot Boy from my city, yeah. But listen, on Hot Boy them, oh, that track ain't got nothing to do with that. That shit that been going on for, man, shit. Listen, that shit that real. That real deal. Listen, I don't even speak on that. Listen, I'm from Orlando. In the dub. Them two places I ever lived. Track ain't got nothing to do with that shit that them boys got going on in the O. I don't even really speak on it. Like, I'm from the O. I know all about Hot Boy Rico case and who they beefing with and, you know, the Orlando artists. But I don't motherfucking really speak on motherfucking Hot Boy and them shit because that shit real, cuz. I'm telling you, that shit that real, really real. Really, really real. But it's just that's another one of track artists. Yeah, Hot Boy. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Let me see. What y'all talking about? What y'all on? Shout out to Ken 420. Shout out to On the Rise. Shout out to Evan Clark. Let's see. I'm gonna get all y'all shots out in this motherfucker. Swell. Everybody who rock with me tonight. Let me see. Damn, Ken 400, Ken 420. And On the Rise been rocking with you, boy. Swell. Swear y'all rocking with me. So we think that nigga Melly got mental health issues. Yo, love from Miami, straight up. Miami, straight up though. What part of Miami though? What part of Miami you from though? Straight up though. Shit, we cousins. Orlando, the O in Miami. Yeah, Melly got split person. Yes. He said it. He said it. Okay. Alapatha. I ain't never heard of that shit. What the fuck? Alapatha. Right next to Overtown. Okay then. I'm from Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee. What part of Tennessee? What part of Tennessee? Hey. Knoxville. Shout out to Knoxville. I'm gonna keep going live with y'all though. I fuck with y'all on the live, and I got to keep going live to get this channel where I want it to go. I've been bullshitting. Where y'all from in Tennessee? I'm about to move back there in the next 2 weeks. Alapatha is a Latin neighborhood down there. Okay then. My girl from Little Haiti. My girl Zoe. You know Chef Creole? That's my girl uncle. That's my girl mama brother. I live right outside of Knoxville. I'm from Crosstown, Orlando, Florida. And then my mama moved. I was born and raised Crosstown, Orlando, Florida. That's where my daddy from. But my mama moved from Orlando, Florida when I was like 10 and moved me to Wabasso, Florida. And I stayed in Wabasso, Florida from 10 to like 14. And that's how I grew. That's how I was able to grow up with Chris Thomas Sr. And that's how I was, able to be from the dub. Because that's where I became like a young man. Like I did a lot of shit down there with them boys. We broke in shit, fought. We did all the shit that young motherfuckers do. But I kind of got in a lot of trouble down there. So my mama, when I got 14, my mama couldn't handle me. So my mama sent me back to Orlando to live with my daddy. And that's why I live. So I don't know if you can claim two sides, but I'm 5'10", Crosstown, Orlando, Florida, Paramore to be exact. If you ever been to Orlando, Florida, you ever seen what a Magic play the basketball at? That's Crosstown. That shit is in the hood. Where that big soccer stadium at? That's Crosstown. That's the hood. That's the heart of Orlando. And contrary to popular belief, Disneyland is not fucking in Orlando. It's in fucking Kissimmee. And another thing, it's motherfuckers from Orlando, from the streets who ain't never been to Disney World. Nigga, I ain't never been to Disney World a day in my life. Swear to God. Never. And I'm from Orlando, Florida. I only go to Orlando to go to Universal. I just was up there in September. You know what I'm saying? Listen, shit, I ain't up in the Universal Studios. Swear to God, I ain't up in the Universal Studios. I went to Universal City Walk before, to the movies and to the what that shit is, BB King and motherfucking shit like that there, Bob Marley and shit. But I ain't never been to Universal and got on the rides. And I definitely ain't never been to Disney World and got on no motherfucking rides. Because when we was kids, I'm from the projects. We was poor as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So our mamas ain't had no money to pay hundreds of some dollars for tickets for us to go stand in these long ass lines and eat this high ass food. And another thing, I don't like motherfucking roller coasters. That shit don't make no sense to me. Did y'all see what just happened to that child in Orlando on that motherfucking ride? Let me tell you something. That shit is the dumbest shit in the world to me. Why the fuck am I finna pay somebody to scare me? That's what the fuck you do when you get on a roller coaster. You paying a motherfucker to scare you. So I'm finna pay you to show me how it feel right before I die. Bitch, I don't wanna never feel that. But hey, that's what they say. But I'm finna get off this shit though, man. Hey man, hit that like button. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow night. But shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to all y'all, man.